guys, we are in Boston, and this afternoon we are hopefully going to be heading into Canada on the next leg of the flight. We had a few minor things on the plane fixed yesterday and this morning, and we've also met up with Matt, who I introduced you to yesterday. You'll meet him later in the vlog, but he was the youngest pilot to fly around the world back in 2014, so he's going to be joining us for the next few legs just to have an experienced world navigator on board, and hopefully he'll be able to help us. Alright, we've grabbed all our bags, heading down to the car.
I'm more excited now than I was when we left Kern Valley.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just, this is more real. It's like...
And Matt's joining us, so...
This is definitely where it gets real. You know, going across the ocean, going to we're going to be almost at the Arctic Circle. Pretty close at least.
Compasses are going to be used.
This is going to be crazy.
Guys, we just met this dude on the street.
Alright, my name is Captain Incredible Josh. One word, Captain Incredible Josh. You see a big sign like an anchor like that, and it says Captain Incredible Josh, all one word. This is the Flintstones, completely original, Flintstones meets Family Guy. All my own lyrics. We're gonna do it right here, right now. Check this out. Griffins, meet the Griffins. They're your dysfunctional family. They got problems from the Hound of Quahog. They're a page right out of history. What? Let's hop with the family to some bars, drink up, and we might end up on Mars. When you're with the Griffins, we will fight with giant chickens up in the kitchen. We'll have a giggity giggity goo. Whoa, time back.
Yes, bro.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
That guy was such a joker. Right, off to the airport. So before we get to the airport, we're just picking up a few extra things, including, I think, some life jackets, and we need another kind of satellite tracking thing called an Iridium Go. And what was the other thing? Oh yeah, we're going to see if we've got a cigarette lighter splitter so we can use the power which we got fixed on the plane today. I'm imagining most of the trip we're going to be stopping off to get little things we need. Whilst the guys are packing the plane and figuring out the route we're doing today, I just whizzed into town, firstly to drop off the tent and yoga mats that we slept with the other night in Kern Valley. We can't bring those around the world with us. We are hanging onto our sleeping bags though, in case we can crash people's houses. And secondly, I had to pick up this other adapter. This is a cigarette power adapter, which gives us power to one of our satellite tracking devices, and it also means we can charge USB things and we can charge our laptops and stuff in flight, which is pretty essential. So I thought I'd better run down and sort that out. Yeah, like I said, we will be sorting out ongoing things throughout the trip. I'm sure we'll have little things go wrong, little extra things we need to buy, but I think in general we're pretty much there. We pretty much have everything we need, and yeah, I'm pumped to be heading to our next country. Yeah, hopefully if all goes to plan, we'll be landing in Canada tonight, country number 2 on the trip. What's the weather looking like?
The weather's looking pretty good. Might be, I don't know, it might be a little tricky as we get further north, but I think we'll be okay. Definitely if we get up there during the day yet, it'll be good. At night it could be a little tricky, but we'll see when we get there and go from there.
Cool. And we'll have all the audio running in the plane again as usual, so these guys can update you with all the technical information. I'm actually being relegated to the back seat for these journeys because Matt needs to be up front with JP, keeping an eye on everything, so they'll be sitting in the front and I'll just be perched in the back seat, just yeah, I'm going to try and learn as much as I can about flying and instruments and stuff, but obviously these guys have been training for years and they've done, you know, just extensive amounts of education around it all, and I'm just kind of learning little bits here and there. I like your plane, by the way. What is it?
That's a Beechcraft Bonanza.
Ah.
It's pretty similar to the 210, handles a little better, carries a little bit more, goes a little further. You try taxiing that thing and then try taxiing this thing. It handles better on the ground. No, it handles way better in the air too. I'm sorry.
And I was telling my audience you have a YouTube channel. Tell them about it. What do you
I do.
film?
So I make videos about flying adventures. So stuff like this, a lot of times stuff a little bit smaller scale, but you do some interesting destinations, go out, fly somewhere in a plane and have a good time. It's youtube.com/MattGuthmiller.
I'll link it below. And yeah, he'll be making some videos whilst we're on this trip as well. I'm going to learn a little bit about the best ways to film inside the aircraft and stuff. We were chatting about GoPro settings and geeking out last night, but yeah, it's going to be fun. He's got like a GoPro Hero 4 with a massive battery pack, which he can run for like 8 hours on the wing, which is pretty impressive. And the plan is as well, we'd really love to get a camera up on the tail of the plane. I don't know when we're going to be able to fit that, but we can have a shot up here, looking down on the top of the plane. That'd be amazing. Oh, and we're gonna hopefully connect a 360, the GoPro Fusion, on the wing here, on this mount. And then we can do some overcapture where we can embed the 360 video on the normal video and like pan around the shot. Maybe a time lapse is what I'm hoping to do. That'd be pretty amazing. Tonight's the night, guys. Tonight's the night where we're gonna do the map. every day I say it, but we just landed at this little airport. What's this airport?
This is Portsmouth, New Hampshire.
Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Oh wow, another state. This is another state I haven't been in before. Anyway, we just jumped in a courtesy car and we're rushing down to a place to get this satellite device that we couldn't get before. And they gave us a Mustang as a courtesy car. This is amazing. Okay guys, we managed to get the satellite device. We only just made it in time. Literally they were closing it as we were rushing there, but we got it. And yeah, this is gonna help us. One of the important instruments on the plane to keep us safe. So we're still waiting around at this airport trying to figure out the best flight plan into Canada. And as we were waiting and we're just finalising plans, I reached into my pocket and realised that I still have Mark's keys, and he's the guy that worked on the plane this morning, back down at the last airport that we flew from. Which is really bad, because he lent us his car to go and stay somewhere last night and stuff. So anyway, I need to try and get it posted back to him from this airport, which hopefully they can do. Filed our flight plan and the thing we need as permission to enter Canada, and we now just whizzed down the road to get some dinner before getting on the plane, because we had to give them an hour's notice before taking off. Oh, it's good it's finally sorted. That was that's seems like a complicated process, but
Well, it was more complicated than it should have been.
yeah.
You should see my inbox. It's just like the Did
Did they send a confirmation for the last one?
Yeah.
We didn't have time to eat our food, so we're gonna eat takeout food in the plane. Hopefully it doesn't stink the plane out too much.
What are you saying, Louis? It's just Baloo's catering.
Clear to the Charlie Yankee Quebec Bravo Airport via the Pius 3, then as filed, and expect 7,000 in 5 minutes. Departure, Squawk 7337, Centurion 210 Echo Uniform.
Guys, this is pretty fun flying at night. It actually feels completely different because I can't really see outside. I can just see a few little lights kind of going past us slowly, but yeah, it feels way more cozy at night. And it was cool that we managed to grab some food and eat takeout. Yeah, this feels way more, I don't know, this just feels different to any of the other small aeroplane flying I've done. Because we never flew Zazu at night back in Namibia a couple of years ago. This is the first like proper night flight we've done this trip. Actually, I love it, I love it. And it's nice because it's cooler as well. In the heat of the day, it can get really hot in the plane, even though we've got these little air vents. I'm getting a pretty epic shot of the moon out the window. Wait. Yeah, I like this a lot better. You can see the water over there and the stars and everything. Wait, you see water? Off to the right a little bit, there's some water over here. You can just I see it, yeah. Yeah, so we're about, how far out are we? We're like probably 10 minutes away from landing in Quebec City. We had a few changes of plans today. Big rush. Anyway, we flew from Lawrence up to Portsmouth, picked up a sat phone, planned like 5 different flights to get up here, find somewhere where customs was actually available, trying to get all the way up to Iqaluit to go over to Greenland. That didn't quite work out. So tonight, we're just headed up to Quebec City. We're going to clear customs here, get some sleep, get up in the morning, fly 5 hours up to Iqaluit, probably spend the rest of the day there, and then hopefully the next day, fly to Greenland. Yeah, this is really nice. So we got this river that just runs right through the city. Yeah, it's pretty amazing here. I've heard it's like a very, very nice city actually. Yeah, it is. It's beautiful. Have you been? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're getting out here.
Yeah.
Is this where we're parking?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay, we've just landed in Canada. We've just seen customs. They've checked our passports from inside our little plane, which is cool. And now we're just grabbing our bags. Uber has arrived, heading into Quebec City. So we found a pretty nice hotel, luckily, nearby. And before I crack on with the editing, I'm finally getting around to doing the map, guys. I've set up the camera. I'll show you a clip as we're marking out, hopefully, where we're going to be going. We might need to shoot this again for the documentary in like a studio or something, but I'm doing my best for the moment. We've got the map laid out on the floor, and I'm going to attempt to draw out our route.
I'm saying it's completely pointless.
It's definitely going to change.
Because it's changing tomorrow. Like, it is literally changing tomorrow.
So, this is... Oh, crap. Wait. I wonder if we can just twist it all the way.
I don't think you thought this through.
Yeah, I think this will be fun. Okay.
Now you're covering up all the dots.
Oh dear. Oh, this is all going wrong. Okay. Greece, Egypt. Okay.
Just don't follow Louis' route.
Is this going to get us killed if we go this way?
Possibly.
It'll be interesting to see when we look at our actual route when we land in 80 days, how close to this.
I think it's going to end up being quite different.
Well, I'll just say we're going to fly straight directly across the whole entire Amazon rainforest, but it's probably not going to happen.
This tape actually worked out.
Yeah, I think it worked all right.
Now we're going.
That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. I kind of want to say, like, it looks like something like a guy with a hat. This kind of looks like a guy, like a peak hat, and this would be like the face.
Okay.
Well, it's 6 a.m. I've stayed up all night editing. I'm still not caught up with my vlogs, guys. I'm so sorry. The vlog I'm editing's from the day that the solar eclipse happened. So I'm like 4 days behind, I think. Anyway, I'm going to get some sleep now. I think we're heading off relatively early from Quebec City, which is where we are, if I didn't mention. And we're going up super high north in Canada and then across to Greenland the following day. And yeah, I'm imagining I'm going to be napping a lot of the flight tomorrow, which I'm totally down for. I may not be able to get a video up though, we'll see. Maybe I could do some editing on the flight as well. Right. I'll see you in a few hours. Peace out, enjoy life, and live the adventure. Boom.